Hey, it's Dr. Deer with 5 signs that you are on your way to healing after the death of a loved one. Number 1, you can talk about the person and you're not crying as much. Not meaning that you're not going to cry anymore, but it's not as much. And that leads me to number 2 is the grief is a little bit more bearable than it was before. And this is for everybody is different. The timeline is different. So don't rush yourself through grief. Make sure you're processing it. And that leads me to number 3. The good memories are starting to return of the person, because what happens is we remember them the last time we saw them, which was in the casket or during the funeral services. And number 4, the routines that you used to do with that person, you're starting to do them alone without such heaviness and the pain. It's still there a little, but you start to venture out and start to doing some of those things. And then number 5, the family slowly starts to come back together. But that's going to take some work as well. That's going to take creating new traditions like I talked about in the previous video. But if you work through this, you can get there. So all this is saying is we are not forgetting about the loved one. We are learning to accept the reality that this is our new life without them. And again, you don't have to end the relationship with the person because they're deceased. You can keep all their memories and share those memories and talk about that person. And if you don't feel like you're on this step to progress through grief, and then you may need to talk to a therapist if you feel like you're still stuck in that same low place. And that is my tip. All right, bye.